So the other video was way too long, and I just decided that I'm going to do a two-part video. So the first one was about all the panels and celebrities and whatnot, and this second part is going to be about the vendors, a little bit about cosplay, and anything else about the convention I want to add. So yeah, welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't already seen part 1 of this video, which is my experience at Alamo City Comic Con, please go and watch that. And if you did watch the first part, thanks for coming to the second part. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is the vendors. So this convention, compared to the one that I went to last time, the last convention I went to was mainly comic book stores that were local to where the convention was being held. This convention, though, they had people from everywhere, a lot of convention like regulars who just traveled to different conventions. They had a ton of stuff from pops to comic book shirts, everything you can imagine, all sorts of stuff. Of course, my main thing I was there for was comic books, but I did get a few other things as well, and I'm going to show you all of that right now. So, the first thing I got on the first day was a pop, and I am not a huge pop collector. I know some people have, 30, 40, 50 pops. I have, I believe, 10 or 12, something along those lines. But when I see a really good one that I like, I tend to get it. And my collection of pops is a little funny. So I got like 4 or 5 of them as gifts, and then I bought the rest. And somehow it ended up being all female characters, and pretty awesome female characters at that. Like, I have She-Hulk, I have Captain Marvel, I have Katniss Everdeen. So a lot of really awesome female characters. And Spider-Man. I do have a Spider-Man pop. But so I've decided to keep as I do add to my collection, which will be slowly if I do, I've decided to keep up that female character collecting, unless there's an exception, like Spider-Man, because that's one of my favorite characters. So anyway, when I saw this pop, I just had to get it. This is the Shuri pop. It is, you're getting such reflections because I'm in front of a window right now, but this is the all gold Shuri pop. It's a fall convention exclusive. It's part of the Marvel 10-year anniversary collection. It's Shuri is one of my favorite Marvel characters. So it was really awesome when I found this pop. I really wanted to get it, so I did. And yeah, I was really happy with that. It was a little pricey. It was like $30, I believe, but it was so worth it. Probably one of my favorite in my collection. Definitely Katniss Everdeen still remains my favorite for obvious reasons, but Shuri, I think this one is now definitely one of my favorites. So, the other things I got, wait a minute, I'm a little lost. Oh yeah, okay. I put everything in this bag, so it was from State Farm. State Farm was there. If you took a survey, they'd give you a free drawstring bag, which I thought was really awesome for 2 reasons. 1, I love little giveaways, and 2, I put all my comic books and everything I bought in here, and it was really convenient, so because a lot of the comic book store owners had run out of bags and whatnot. So yeah, let's open this up. So, my cosplay that day was Veronica Lodge from Riverdale. Well, I had 2, but you'll see that. I'll insert those pictures later. And they had these little ID badges at one of the vendor booths. Again, you're getting a horrible glare. And so I had to get the Veronica one. I wanted to take a picture with it and whatnot, but it was cheaper if you bought 2. And of course, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so of course I had to get the Iron Spider badge as well. So that's something that I got. And then at that same vendor's booth, they had a deal for like, I think 10 stickers for like $5 or something like that. And my laptop is full of stickers, so I got a bunch of stickers. Hold on. Wait, what? Maybe it was 6 stickers. I don't know why I have 6 stickers. I guess it must have been 6 stickers. Anyway, I got this cool Iron Man one. I like the look of it. It looks like those like comic book covers that I really like. And And then I got this Riverdale one, kind of cartoony but really cute. I got a Marvel one, just the Marvel logo, but inside it has all the characters. Thought that one was really cool too. Got a little Spider-Man one. Got a Riverdale, like the cheer megaphone, and a Spider-Man one, which technically, since it's not colored in, could be Miles Morales as well. But I'm going to say it's Peter Parker. Anyway, so yeah, I just got those. Hopefully I can fit them on my laptop. I have a ton of stickers on my laptop, but I like to add to that every once in a while. And then I got a few comic books on the first day. I'll tell you my story in a little bit. So I got a Death of Spider-Man, I got a Superior Spider-Man, another Superior Spider-Man, a Miss Marvel, one of my favorite characters, who I also cosplayed as. I got I got a Spider-Gwen, and then, hold on, oh no, just kidding. I got a Superior Foes of Spider-Man. I got, an Avengers with a blank cover, because sometimes these are really cool. And then these last four I actually got for free, and I'll tell that story in a second. So I got a She-Hulk, a Shield. I've never read the Shield comics, but this one really caught my attention. I like the cover art, and I'm really interested in reading it. I got a Mighty Thor with Jane Foster as Thor, and I got an Uncanny Avengers with Red Skull on the cover. And these four were free because I was going to pay with card, which I had been doing at lots of places. I did it with the pop, did it with the stickers and the badges, and their card reader was not working. So I told them, I was like, you know what, okay, I'm going to go to an ATM, can you hold on to these for me? And the comic book store owner, which I wish I knew what store it was, I feel really bad that I don't, but he said, no, go ahead, take them for free. And I was like, what? Are you sure? And so yeah, he let me take them for free, which was really, really nice. So shout out to that comic book store owner, even though I don't know who it was. I feel bad that I don't. So then on the second day, I'll show you what I got. I have a Spider-Man Christmas sweater because I'm obsessed with Spider-Man. So when I saw a Spider-Man beanie, I was like, yes. So I got this, and then at the same place, I realized, okay, I have like at least five Marvel shirts. I realized none of my Marvel shirts have Spider-Man on them. So I had been looking for a Spider-Man shirt, and when I saw this kind of like classic comic book Marvel Comics shirt with Spider-Man, I was like, yes, yes, yes. So I got this shirt. I like that. Probably gonna wear that to the next Avengers movie or something. And then I also got a bunch of comics from one of the vendors had a really good deal on comics. Now, two of the comics I got for them were a little pricier because they were like key issues, but the rest were really good deal. So I got an Archie #1, and I don't read all the Archie comics, like it's not like a weekly thing for me, but I think they're really funny, and when I saw this one, I was like, yeah, I kind of actually want this one. Then I had been looking everywhere for an Incredibles comic. I'm a huge Incredibles fan. That was my Halloween costume this year. And so when I saw this one, and I'm going to look for the rest of them, but I got this one. And these were the two that were a little pricier. But all the next ones I'm going to show you were actually a pretty good deal. So I have a lot of classic like Avengers ones here. And I'm just going to show you all of these. And yeah, I mean, I don't know the years on a lot of them yet, but that's what I like to look them up and stuff, especially, just to see, like, what year they're from. So this is an Avengers. This is from, I believe this one's from 1992, it says here, I think. I just like these really classic Avengers covers. They're really cool to me. Oh, I got several She-Hulks as well. I'm a huge She-Hulk fan, so I'll show you these. She-Hulk is one of my fave characters also. I got an Ultimate Spider-Man. I got another Ultimate Spider-Man. I like this cover too. That one's really cool. I got Avengers Attack of the Lava Men. Love this cover. You can't, sorry if you can see that glare, but in order to have good lighting, I have to sit in front of a window. I'm trying to see if I can find the ear. Probably won't see the ear on here. I'll have to look it up. I have this Avengers one, She-Hulk, Thor, Captain America. Yeah, really cool. I got this other Avengers one, guest starring the Amazing Spider-Man. You know, I can't resist a Spider-Man comic. I have this Earth's Mightiest Avengers. I wonder if the year's on here. No, it's not. But this one has Scarlet Witch on the cover. Another great character. Not one of my faves, but definitely a great character. And then I have this 30th Anniversary Avengers one, which is really cool. I want to know the year on this one as well. But here's this one. So those I got from the same vendor. And yeah, that vendor had a ton of comics. A lot of them were great deals as well. So I was really happy about that. Put this back over here. Then the other thing I got was, oh no, I did get more comics. Oh yeah. Let me see. I am a huge, okay, well first I got another Avengers one. Of course, I love Avengers, Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Ghost Spider, lots of characters. I got this one of the Avengers. Again, I don't see a year on it, but I really liked the cover. We've got Scarlet Witch, we've got Miss Marvel, the original Miss Marvel, which is not Kamala Khan, but Carol Danvers, who is now Captain Marvel. I got a Back to the Future Funko Pop one. Thought that was really cool. Still looking for the Back to the Future Pop, by the way. And then this one is another Back to the Future one. And let me talk a little bit about this one real quick. So, this vendor, Collector's Paradise, and they are from Arizona. I'll show you the card. The owner was super nice, or I don't know if he was the owner. I assume he was the owner. A lot of comic book store owners are the ones who were at the conventions. When I bought this one, he tells me, oh, Tim Lim, who is the cover artist, he's here, you know, and he's signing comic books, and he was charging. But he says, you know what, I'm going to give you my card. I actually know him. I've gone to a lot of conventions that he's at, and I'll write his name here for you. Go ahead and tell him you know me, and I'm sure he'll sign it for free for you. Sure enough, that did happen, so that was really cool, really awesome. So shout out to Collector's Paradise. I think they probably have a website you can go to, or you can go, yeah, their Facebook page. And so yeah, I did get it signed, if you can see it right there. So that was pretty cool for me, and I love this cover. Look at that. You've got the DeLorean right here. You've got Hoverboard. You've got Doc. It's just really well done, so I really do like this cover. And then the last thing that I got were some socks. Now, they had a ton of awesome socks, so I wanted to get some. They were a really cool vendor as well, really nice people. They were, trying to see like, hey, which ones do you like? They had a ton of socks, really awesome, and I got some for my little sister Risa, who you've seen on my channel before. Hers were like Dorito chips, because she loves Doritos, and mine, I love these, and I couldn't resist. I had to get Rugrats socks. Oh my gosh, I love Rugrats. I would always watch it growing up. I would watch Rugrats All Grown Up, which is the spin-off. I was a huge Rugrats fan, so that was really cool for me. And to end this video, I'm just going to talk about a few like general things about the convention. So another thing they were doing, which was pretty cool, they were getting these cards, enter to win, and they have these little machines there. You would go type in your contact info, type in the code, and you could win a trip to San Diego Comic Con, which is a huge Comic Con, or you could also win $10,000 in cash. So I'm sure I didn't win, not gonna lie, but of course they will contact the winners later. So that was just something cool, something extra. I'm sure anybody attending this convention would love to attend San Diego Comic Con. And the other thing I want to talk about a little bit is cosplay. So my 3 cosplays were Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. I really am a huge Miss Marvel fan. I think Kamala Khan is a great character, kind of just awesome. I don't know what else to say about her, but I dressed up as her. It was between her and Ghost Spider. My little sister Risa was going to be Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen, however you know her as, for Halloween though. So I said, okay, you know what, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do Miss Marvel. I also had thought about doing Captain Marvel, but I ended up doing Miss Marvel. And it was super cool. I found red tights and a mask at Party City because it is Halloween time, which is the best time to have a convention if you ask me, because cosplay is a little bit easier. And so anyway, so I found the tights and the mask really cheap. And then the dress I got from Her Universe, which is kind of like a lot of fan merchandise specifically for girls. So they have Marvel, they have Star Wars, they have Disney, all sorts of great stuff. I got the dress on sale, although I did pay rush shipping for it, so it kind of wasn't so much of a sale. But yeah, the cosplay came out really great. Somebody even asked me somebody even asked to take a picture of me for their sister, because their sister is a huge Miss Marvel fan. So I think whenever somebody wants to take a picture of you, it's a really huge compliment, and you're doing great with your cosplay. Now, my second cosplay for the day, and the reason I did 2 cosplays that day is because I was supposed to be there on Friday, but I didn't make it, and I didn't want to waste a cosplay, so I did 2. So the other one was Veronica Lodge from Riverdale. And I completely forgot 2 things. The first thing was I was supposed to bring some pearls with me to really, because honestly it could have been any Riverdale character with the costume, but the pearls were supposed to be like, hey, I'm Veronica. I forgot that. Then I took some cat ears because Veronica is part of Josie and the Pussycats, at least in Riverdale, and I forgot to put them on for the picture. But anyway, it was a really cute cosplay. Like I showed you the little badge I got, which I already put away, really added to the costume. I think that was a good way of like showing, hey, I'm Veronica. I'm not being like Betty or Cheryl or anyone else. So yeah, that was a really fun one, and what I did like about that one was that it was super comfortable. I used to be a cheerleader in high school, so the shorts were just some old cheer shorts. The shirt I already had, it was the Riverdale cheer shirt, which they have at Hot Topic, and I'm sure you can find it at a lot of places now. I got that one as a gift for my birthday. And yeah, I just wore some tennies, which are the same tennies I wore for my Miss Marvel cosplay, because Miss Marvel wears like sneakers. So I kind of just wore tennies, and I wore the same ones for the Riverdale one. And at a Halloween store, Halloween Spirit, which I'm sure they have in a lot of places, I found the Riverdale socks, which have the yellow lines, and then they have the Riverdale logo, which you can't really see in the pictures, but it was still cute. So I will insert pictures of both of those cosplays right here. And on the second day of the convention, my cosplay was Princess Jasmine, because they had the voices of the Disney princesses there. I was supposed to see Linda Larkin, that didn't work out. And then Scott Wagner, who's the voice of Aladdin, was there. And plus, she's my favorite Disney princess, so I did just cosplay as her. That costume I just bought from Party City. It was the pants and the top. It was supposed to come with, I think, a necklace, a headband, something else. It didn't have that. It was the last one in store, so I did get a discount on it, which was really great. And then I added a big gold bracelet, some big gold hoop earrings, and I had a gold scrunchie, so I put my hair up in a super high pony, even though I know she wears a braid, but I don't know, I didn't want to wear a braid, and I put the gold scrunchie over that, so I really liked how that one looked. And then I'm going to insert another, well, okay, no, let me talk first, and then I'll insert a picture. There is this girl, and she cosplays frequently. She makes her own costumes. She was dressed as a gorgeous Princess Belle. Her wig was amazing. Her costume was spot on, amazing. And I actually found her Instagram, and I did take a picture of her, so I'm going to insert that here. And I'm going to just shout out her Instagram. I hope she doesn't mind. She's from Dallas, and she loves to cosplay. You can see a lot of her awesome costumes on her Instagram. So her Instagram is Chelsea_Gentry, and I hope I said that correctly, but you can just see that here. And as you can see, she has a lot of great costumes. That Belle one right there is the one she wore that I took the picture of. So yeah, I just wanted to shout her out. And I did see a lot of other great cosplay. Pretty much any character you can think of, I saw. A ton of Riverdale characters, ton of Disney princesses, Marvel characters. I did see like one other Miss Marvel, which was really great. I saw Ghost Spider. I saw like 100 Spider-Mans. I saw some Venoms, a really great Venom actually. I wish I'd taken a picture of that one. I saw, what else? I even saw Kim Possible, which is what I was for my last convention. I saw, oh my gosh, just so much incredible cosplay. And I think the cool thing about this convention being held right before Halloween is that it was so much easier to cosplay. You know, you don't have to worry about making your own costume or ordering online or putting things together from what you have. It's easy to just go to a Halloween store and get what you need and put together a costume, which is a lot of what I did. So overall, my experience at the convention was really great, and you're probably seeing this as the second part of the video because I think it ended up being way too long. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below if you've ever been to a Comic Con and what your experience was like, and if you haven't, comment down below if you would ever be interested in going to one. Please like my channel, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Thanks for watching. Bye!